when I went and picked me up a Catch 110 HD2 hydryve system. She said it had a fish finder on it, but she didn't have the fish finder. It's a little beat up, but for what I paid for it, it's a pretty good deal. It's a 2020, so it's only 2 years old for being so beat up. I'll do an assessment here in a minute. Okay, here we go. It's the Catch 110 HD2. I just flipped it over to knock all the leaves and junk out of it. Oh, an anchor in there too. And my dumb ass, I broke one of the rod holders. But it's pretty dirty, and the fish finder actually looks like it was probably stolen because the wire's cut. Well, then again, she had a dog. Looks like the dog chewed a few things on the kayak, because those are chew marks. Stupid ass dog. Well, it was watered off from canoe and kayak, so it's a little dirty, but I'll make something of it. Okay, after a little closer assessment, I've figured out that the seat needs a little work. I've already got a strap that I'm going to replace the straps with. The pedal drive, I'm going to see if I can jerry rig something on here to hold that. Because that looks like a separate piece, so that's, the fin's not broken, it's just this piece right here that's broken. These, I don't know, I think these are Railblazer or whatever. They're garbage. Look how thin the little piece that holds your rod is. That little thin piece right there is the base that goes under this rubber thing. So, yeah, the fish finder, I'll probably just pull that garbage out of there, because I don't know if this is chewed by the dog. Yeah, it looks like it's chewed by the dog. So the connections are gone. But had a few leaders and a little crankbait in it. But the rudder works, the steering works. Actually has some really good steering on it. And the deployment for pulling the rudder up and down, I think it just needs a little tightening, a little cleaning, and I have another pedal kayak. Well, I just went and picked me something up. This part right here is broken. I don't know, that feels like soft rubber or hard rubber or soft plastic. I don't know. The pedal drive, I'm going to see if I can jerry rig something on here to hold that. Because that looks like a separate piece, so that's, the fin's not broken, it's just this piece right here that's broken. This is how mine is broken. There's a replacement part made by Hobie. I'm not sure if this is the right one. Research it first. But this is what mine looks like broken. Well, I took my Pelican Catch 110 hydryve pedal drive apart, and this is what's wrong with it. The sprocket is broken, and what really sucks is the angle that these are at. I was thinking about putting like a, what do you call it, a hose clamp on it with the flat side over the top, but there's really no place to put it. Let me see what I can figure out. It's my understanding that the Hobie sprocket also fits, so let's see what happens there. What I'm doing is I'm taking this little ring here holding it with a needle nose, making it beat red with a torch, and then dropping it right on the crack, and then squishing it with the pliers. And the result looks like this. I did one down here, I did one there, and I did another one up here. Ugly as hell, but hope it works, at least for now. This is the process. I take some scrap pieces of stainless steel TIG welding wire, wrap it around a small screwdriver with a pair of vice grips, then I clip the spring and make little circles like these. I'll take a couple of pairs of pliers to flatten them out. They'll look like this when I'm done. Then I'll take a torch and heat that thing till it's beat red, drop it on the crack, and then press it with pliers in place. Alright, well here's my fix. It's stainless steel rod rolled into little circles and sounds pretty solid. So I'm going to put this thing back together. Let's see what it does. I didn't do anything on the inside because that needs to be smooth and be able to move. I'm probably going to put a little grease on it. I'm guessing whatever I did worked because I got a working fin now. I mean, it's ugly, but needs a water test. It needs a pressure test, but there's not really a lot of pressure goes into that thing, so now you know how to fix your broken sprocket. If you're going to take this apart, I loosened everything and I took the fins off, and it was a little work to get these lined up again, but you just got to make sure these are pointing down, straight down, while everything is snapped into place. Then you can tighten up the nuts. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and send me $1.